Okay, just a few more. Okay, great. Now we're going to play the game of time. We haven't played this in a couple of weeks, so we're going to play it now. The game of time. I don't even know the rules. No, here are the rules for the game of time. The game of time is you're going to look down and make believe there's a clock on the floor around you. So if I'm on your perspective, then I have 12 o'clock in front of me, 6 o'clock behind me, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's the clock. And now I'm going to get into the position. You can watch it if you want, or you could participate and bend the knees quite a bit. And my arms come apart, and guess what? My torso is tall and proud. My knees are bent. I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not looking down. And if you need a chair, then please get a chair. Not a problem. If you don't, that's okay. Good. And then when I call out the time, like 12 o'clock, for example, I'm just going to put one foot in front of me and then bring it back. If I call 6 o'clock, one foot behind, bring it back. If I call 9 o'clock, you go to the left, bring it back. And then how slow can you go? Okay, let's start if you haven't started yet. Knees bent, tall, proud feeling, arms apart. And let's go 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Knees are bent if you can. 6 o'clock, either leg goes back. Soft and slow, and the torso does not change. Okay. And 2 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 11 o'clock. And then slowly, slowly come up. And then relax. Good. So, why do we do that? I personally find it very entertaining. No, we do that because, yeah, and you can stretch your legs if you want, just a little bit, no problem. Hold on to the chair and just stretch them out a little bit. We do that because, phenomenal for balance. When I'm this way, the moment that my foot's in the air, I'm balancing on one leg, right? Number 2, strengthens the muscles in the legs. Number 3, your abdomen is engaged. Number 4, your mind is also engaged. This is back to that feeling of possibly being overwhelmed a little bit, challenging the mind. So now you have to think, 6 o'clock, okay, one leg, which leg should I put back? Okay, 3 o'clock, okay, you have to, so there's a lot going on in the mind here. We're always challenging the mind in a gentle way so that you can fight cognitive decline. Okay, let's do a little bit more of Tai Chi. We've been doing Tai Chi already, but now we're going to do a little bit more. So let's start with Repulsing the Monkey. That's the name. I didn't make it up. So we have hands here. My knees are slightly bent. You can see that. So I'm not here. I'm here. Because by bending my knees, I can actually, let's relax our arms. Let's just turn to the left, turn the hips, bending the knees are bent. Because this is repulsing the monkey without the use of any of my arms. I'm just turning at the waist, nothing more, nothing fancy. This is repulsing the monkey. Those of you that have been here for a while agree with that. The new people have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. Facing the camera, palms face up. Left hip goes back, drop the left arm, call your friends over, come on over. And then bring the left hip towards the camera, left fingers point towards the camera, left palm towards the camera, right palm at your side, palm facing up. Front palm turns up, look to the right, inhale. Call your friends to the right arm, right elbow's bent, and then bring the right side of your body towards the camera. Front palm turns up, look to the left, inhale. And then exhale. Left side, left hip goes towards the camera. Palm towards the camera, looking towards the camera. Front palm turns up, look to the right, inhale. And then exhale. Front palm turns up, look to the left, inhale, and then exhale. Front palm turns up, look to the right, inhale, and then exhale. Okay, take a short break, not that short of break, not that long of a break. Knees stay bent, and let's just go back to this thing one more time. Turn the hips. Turn the hips, turn the hips, Turn the hips. And the torso stays totally in line with the hips. So I'm not going to turn the hips and then do something else with the torso. No. I just turn the hips. Torso stays exactly over the hips. Nothing more, nothing less. Number one. So when I do this and I turn my hips towards the camera, what happens up here? Nothing. The only thing that happens is my fingers start to readjust. My fingers, see, from here to here, from here to here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And then at the very end, this springs towards the camera. I bend my elbow so this can spring towards the camera. If my elbow is not bent and it's out here, then I got no spring, and then it's more of a baseball bat towards the camera. That's not the position. So right here, elbow's a lot bent. Look how close my fingers are to my head. And then this is going to bring the torso toward the camera, everything towards the camera, and then finally spring towards the camera. Let's try that. Palms facing up. Let's go to the right side. Right hip goes back, look to the right, call your friends over the right arm, bend the right elbow, and then bring the right side of the body towards the camera, and then the right hand towards the camera. Beautiful. Front palm turns up, look to the left, drop the left arm, inhale. Exhale. Front palm turns up, look to the right, inhale. Exhale. Front palm turns up, look to the left, inhale. Exhale. Good. So Lydia, you're very flexible, so you don't have to go this far back. Just look, I go from here to here. I don't have to go back there. The other thing is, everyone, we want to combine this. We want everything to be, everything's happening at the same time instead of, okay, so let's smooth it out. Palms facing up. Hips turn to the right, look to the right, drop the right arm. Inhale, bend the right elbow, and then exhale. Right side comes towards the camera. The left arm retracts, palm facing up on the left side. Front palm turns up, look to the left, inhale. And then exhale, soft and slow and graceful. And then I extend towards the camera, looking towards the camera. When that's done, I turn the front palm up. I look to the right, inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Okay, great. Very, very nicely done, especially people who are on camera. You've been here for a while. A lot of improvement. Really outstanding. Okay, so transitions, right? Transition is from here to here. Transition is from here to here. We don't stop. We pay attention to transition. Same thing here. When I'm doing this, I'm doing here, everything I got. So even though I'm paying attention to this one, the primary hand, I don't ignore this. They're both happening at the same time. And then once now I'm going to throw the breathing in, and now, oh, breathing and left, right, call your friends, hip back, da, 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 da. Yeah, that's right. That's good. So if you feel that way, that makes me happy. I'm glad you have no sympathy for me, because what we're doing was we're getting the brain, we're challenging it, and that's what fights cognitive decline. Plus, it's just great for the body, great for the breathing, great for love this whole Tai Chi thing. Okay,